Hi guys, RETROCENGO here, welcome back to my channel. This video is gonna be video part 2, the hunt for a amplifier for my Amiga 4000. Because in this video series I just wanna find an awesome amplifier. So I am still on the hunt as of right now. Well, as you all know, 3 days ago, I'm all in for retro, but 3 days ago, suddenly I just wanted to buy a retro amplifier, you know, vintage. So the first thing I wanted to have was the VU meter. As you can see down there, those needles that moves to the music, that's just a must for me. VU meters, I found out what it was. I said moving needles in part 1 and I got 100 mails from you guys saying it's called VU meters. Thank you guys, now I know. So 3 days has passed and I've been looking at YouTube videos. I am not familiar with different models or different companies that made all of these great products back in the 70s. Also the 80s are also acceptable, but still they need to have those VU meters and still have a silver front with, you know, aluminium, silver. I really like that stuff. The thing I don't want is a powerful amplifier that just destroys my home. I'm not after high volume. I want, first of all, the visual part, I want it to be retro looking. And I want the metal case, I really like the metal case. It can also be in a black case, that's alright. But this wood grain stuff is retro. I know it's just so much 70s, but I don't like it. Sorry guys, I don't like that brown color, wood grain. I don't know if it's made of wood or it's just plastic imitation. I don't know yet, because this purchase was not planned. I found an amplifier last night called AKAI 2450. So I contacted the dealer and made him an offer, and he said that's perfect, not a low offer, no nothing like that. So we agreed that I should come and pick that up, AKAI 2450, and the seller told me that maybe the price was high, but the guy he bought it from refurbished the whole amplifier, and he said it got new LED lights, it got new pot meters, or what they're called, those turning knobs, pot meter I think it's called, recapped, you know, clean and total perfect condition. And I said to myself, well, I'm a first-time buyer. I have never owned one of these amplifiers before. I mean, this one is from maybe late 70s, early 80s, and this one, I think he said it was from 1973. I wasn't even born. So I said, all right, I want to buy one that just works, you know, totally refurbished, everything perfect. So today I visited him, and everything was just connected and it played incredible. It has the AKAI 2450, it had these VU meters that moved, and oh, I was just sold. It was gray black front, and the top was also gray black color, not wood grain or nothing like that, and I was just sold. So I just wanted to take a quick look at it and just pay the man and get on with it. But under the inspection I found out that the mono button was pushed down. As soon as I switched through stereo, the left channel just disappeared. No sound at all. So we looked at the cable connection and all that. We wiggled the cables and all that. Then the sound came, but it was so, you know, grungy, or it didn't sound that good. It wasn't that loud, and it was the left channel. It was just a mess, you know. So we switched the speakers, put the right speaker on the left, and then the right speaker sounded really bad, and the left speaker played perfect. So he said, okay, that's not a problem. We will take care of it. I have some contact cleaner. As you can see, I bought a contact cleaner. So he opened it. So he wanted to clean, spray some contact cleaner on different places. But when he opened this AKAI 2450, and this seller, he was a really nice guy. Okay, he didn't refurbish. He just bought it fully refurbished. Okay. But when we opened it, it was dusty. And I was just thinking, okay, this product got totally refurbished last year, and it's filled up with dust inside. So I asked him if he knew something about refurbishing and all that. He could use a solder iron and all that, and he said no. He just loves to listen to music, and that's it. And you know me, guys, RETROCENGO, all in for old computers, Amigas, DOS machines, pinball machines. I mean, pinball machines, if you want to play with pinball, 30-year-old pinball, you have to know how to solder. Okay. So, the seller was total fine, but the guy he bought it from was a cheap ass, not an honest guy, because I took a closer look. I looked at the caps. The caps was just bulge at the top. Some of the caps had some brown and green juice all over the place. And I said to him, dude, this one has not been refurbished last year. This one has not been recapped. And you can see here under, you can see when they are newly soldered. I explained them, and he was just, what? And I looked at the front at the pot meters and all that. Everything was brown and dusty. And I said, these parts are all original 40-year-old parts. I can guarantee you that. I can really see it. I know nothing about receivers, amplifiers. First time ever owning these. No knowledge at all. But I know electronics and how to refurbish and how it should look. And he totally agreed with me, and he was, how to say, he was disappointed. And he said right away, I don't want to sell you this. He bought it last year, and he will go back and ask about how this was possible, because he didn't know better. And he said he just played with the mono button pushed in, and both channels worked. He didn't check the stereo channel. And I said, I mean, hi-fi guy, I'm going to use it with Amigas, and Amiga have stereo sound. I want to enjoy stereo music. So, I mean, I drove to him, and I saw he was really hi-fi interested. He has a lot of speakers and some different stuff. And then I said, oh man, all right, this one, I don't want to buy this one. I mean, first one, I want something that just works, you know. And then he said, no, it's all right, but I have another AKAI. This one, guys. Now, this one is called, and we will take a closer look in a minute, but it's called AKAI AM U01, as I can see from here. As I can see, it's got the view meters, that's nice. And it's not wood grain, it's silver, that's nice. But it's not shiny silver, it's like grayish, so I don't, it's not the dream, you know. But I like that it's got these view meters, and I like it's got the original bulb inside, that's nice. Because the other one, AKAI 2450, on the ad he wrote to me, he wrote that it's got upgraded with LED lights. That was just great. And you know, guys, I opened it, I took a look at the front. The previous owner, he just cut the cables. There was a metal bracket that held the original bulbs and all that. Everything was just unscrewed, everything was just bent and all that. And then he just, all the LED lights were some cheap lights, small LED lights that he soldered on a little card, and then he just glued it with some glue on the top of this plastic thingy here. It was just a mess. I mean, the job was, I said to him, I don't care about LED upgrades. It's nice, they don't get that hot. I like the LED lights, I like everything green and bluish. Also these old, and look at the old, what's it called? Yeah, yellowish. I will make it just a little darker in here. 2 seconds, guys, so we can see. There we go. There we go. You can see the UV meter down there. So he said he has this one. It turns on, but no sound is coming out of it. So this AKAI 2450. It should cost me fully refurbished and all that 1,200 Danish kroners. You can just, yeah, you can Google how much it is in your country. So 1,200 kroners. So, but we didn't want to make that deal because it was a mess inside. I like refurbished stuff. I like to buy stuff like that. I pay something more. But if it's a mess, then I prefer something old that nobody has touched before. That's how I am. We're all different, guys. So he said, well, you took the long trip. How about this one? It doesn't work. It doesn't work, but you can have it for 200 Danish kroners. I mean, that's just nothing. It's nothing. So I was just thinking, all right, the design, I mean, it's 4 out of 10 for me. But still, for the last 2 days, I've watched some YouTube videos. I have joined a Facebook page with these old amplifiers and all that. And I have found out in 2-3 days, there's a huge community. I'm not the only one that are crazy about trying this 40-year-old stuff. I mean, there's a huge community. There are so many buyers and sellers, resellers, repairman, refurbished guy. Some people just buy these, put LEDs in and sell them for the double price and all that. Everything's alright by me. But in this community, I'm sure there are some people that I want to help with repair these. So I thought, I will buy this one and I will make a video of it and ask you guys so you can help me to repair it. That would be great. That's maybe one of the best ways to learn about this old technology. That's how I feel. So I said, you know what? I want to buy it. I mean, so it's my first vintage amplifier. I don't know, it looks like something from the 80s, but I'm not sure, guys. So I bought that one, and I said to him, do we have something else? Because I mean, for the last 2 days I've been watching YouTube videos and I'm amazed by this. And he said he has this one over here to the right. And I said, I don't like nothing with wood grain on it, no way. But listen to this, guys. It's dark in here. It's not dark enough, but when darker, it's got this little VU meter. But other than that, it's got a built-in FM, AM radio, and all this have the most beautiful green color. It just caught my eye and it looks amazing. So I just took a closer look at it, and the seller said, dude, this is Sansui. Everybody who's into vintage audio loves Sansui. This is from the golden era, from the 70s, Japanese brand. And as soon as he said Sansui, I was sold. You know why? Because of the last 2 days, I've been watching YouTube videos and everybody says Sansui, Sansui all the time. It's a great brand, and I watched some of their design. They have so incredible, amazing looking amplifiers, all silver. They look amazing. And he said this is really a collectible. And he had this one advertised for 2,100 Danish kroners. Fully working, perfect condition and all that. So I bought it. I don't like the design because of the wood grain, but I love that it's Sansui. So let's take just a quick closer look at them and see how they look, guys. Okay, the first one I got home, so the seller told me he tested this one and it should not work. So this one is called AKAI Stereo Integrated Amplifier Model AM U01. As I can see, we got power button here. Bam! It makes a No, it didn't make that sound second time. Let's try third time. It makes this boom. I don't know if that's normal, but it sounds great. We got power here, phones here. We got bass here, treble here. What this called? Tape monitor source. Don't know what that is. So push down tape, push up source. First time, guys, take it easy. So this one, mode, stereo mode or mono mode. Nice. Here we got some different selectors for the different inputs. As you can see, we got phono input, push on. We got if we connect the tuner or AUX. I'm gonna use AUX for my Amigas. That's gonna be great. Here we got my beloved VU meter. And it says here, what does it say? It says W8 ohms or something like that. All right. So it also has got this loudness. And here we got, what's this? This is for the balance, left and right. And this is for the volume up and down. I mean, it's not the most beautiful machine, but still it's guys, it's got the view meters. That's important for me. And I mean, if I can make this one work, I would be so happy. So I can learn about these also. Again, AKAI model number AM U01, made in Japan. You got serial number there. I can't see nothing with the manufacturing date. That would be great. I mean, this is from Japan. So we got here speakers. And as you can see here, we have, this must be the antenna for the radio. We have phono, we have tuner, AUX, tape, record and play. I don't know what that is. That must be some DIN connection from back in the day that I'm not familiar with, guys. So this is how this one looks, and I hope you guys will help me repair it. So let's take a look at this one, guys. This Sansui receiver. I mean, some of you guys love this look. I know that. But let's take a closer look here. We got, let me hold the camera here. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Let me hold it like this. All right. So here we got the power on and off. Looks great. And here we got phones, bass control here, nice. Treble here, nice. Here we got something called tape monitor. I don't know what that is. You guys can help me with that. We got some, we got selector for FM radio, phono, AM, AUX, and so on and so on. So let's just turn this one just a bit. AUX 4-channel. All right. And here we got something that's called synthesizer 4. It's lit. And when it's pressed down, it's decoder. What does that mean, guys? Don't know. Never seen it, never heard about it. And if we tune, we can see this needle. Can you see it on camera? Let me see here. No, it's not easy to see. Whoa, the needle moves, but the camera cannot pick it up. It's just too bright white. But look at the green stuff here. It looks amazing. Really like it, guys. I really like it. So here we got volume. We got front and rear, not left and right. I don't know what that means, but we will find out. So Sansui 4-channel receiver QR 500. That's the model number. That's the look of it. Let's turn it around. And it has been quality passed, as you can see, back in 73 or something like that. So we have here some connections for the antenna, and we have, this is an antenna, this black thing. I have never seen nothing like that before. So we got phono, tape, 4-channel AUX, and we have the speaker connections here, front speakers. It can have 2 different front speakers. So if I use, I think if I use only 2 speakers, then I have to put 2 here and 2 here, or what? Or 2 here and 2 down here, I don't know. I will experiment with it. It's got a fuse, that's nice. Manufacturing date. No, it's made in Tokyo, Japan. QR 500 4-channel Sansui. Power 60 watt. I mean, it's not my dream machine, but it's a start, guys. I mean, it's not what I wanted, but still, it's a Sansui, and I just want to check it out. I want to know what all the fuzz is all about, why people love these ones, because I don't know. I'm gonna learn every day. So yeah, this will be the part 2 of my hunt for a amplifier for my Amiga 4000. As of right now, if I repaired this one, I could use it, but I'm not satisfied with it, so I will trade it with something else, you know, or just buy something else. I'm not sure, but we can make some fun videos repairing it, guys. So that's how I feel about this one right now. And the other one here, that I just want to check this one out. I'm gonna lose some money on the sale, I'm pretty sure of it, but hey man, it's just a part of the experience. It doesn't bother me at all. I mean, it's not every day I found something from the 70s, I mean from 1973, this beautiful, that just works. Yeah, so I hope you will join me on part 3, guys. Until next time, play some Amiga and listen to the music through some nice amplifiers. Have a nice day, guys. RETROCENGO out. Bye.